welcome back to Strategies with Sasquatch. I'm Josh, and we're back with some more of The Long Dark. Some misery mode, so part 2. Just give me a second here. I'm updating my YouTube as we speak. I'm going to do a little sound check here on my headset. I think I've turned it way down. There we go. I'll figure it out once I get into game. It's going to take me a moment to load my the YouTube, just because it's initializing its update here, there, whatever. Okay, anyway, I'll just load in because I'm pretty sure that I'm just sort of hanging out in a trailer, and also pretty sure I'm ready to go for the most part. I'm trying to remember. Okay, at least I can hear stuff. Let me just double check what I have in my pockets. Not much cloth. That's not good. Torch, hammer, tools is nice. Not quite enough to make a accelerant, but I could make some more torches. Granted, I got more cloth because I don't want to use what I do have. Oh, that's right. I've got these extra shoes. It doesn't sound very nice outside. That book is done. Not sure if I left anything down at the little fishing hut. But here, I'm going to load up my stream. Hopefully everything is going well. A few minutes late today, so... Oh my goodness. Ended up having some family come in from out of town, which was not... I mean, I had a little bit of notice, but I had a interesting morning. So I woke up to my wife, Jo. She was getting ready to go to work, and she's like, "There's a bat in the kitchen." I'm like, "Excuse me?" She's like, "Yeah, there's a bat." I'm like, "Did you say a bat?" And she's like, "Yes, a bat." I was like, "Oh my god." So I rescued a bat from our kitchen, and then I have 2 accelerants. That's awesome. And I've already read this book, right? I have some tinder. Okay. So that was an interesting development first thing in the morning. And then I didn't go to sleep, and then, like I said, family from out of town came by to visit, and so that was fun. And then ended up finally taking like an hour-ish nap. And then I woke up and I was like, oh my god, I have so many things I have to do to get ready to go, to stream. So that was exciting. Now I do want to... I want to make a little bit of food here. Right? Yes, definitely want to make some food. I could have made water. But I've got plenty for now. Actually, I still could make water. I'll just get these teas going. I don't think I have... Yeah, no flask. And I'm not encumbered, so I will just do like a little bit of water. Because that's going to coincide with the time. Actually, I need to add one more stick. And I'll just break this one down. Hey, what's up, Loki? How you doing today? Good to see you, man. Okay, 2 flares. Oh, that's... Okay, if I recall, I had some timber wolves chase me up a rope to get back up here. Oh, I have 2 things of shoes. I'm bringing them with me, and I'll deal with them later, or I can drop them later. It's fine. I got 21 pieces of coal. Holy smokes. 62 matches. That's a little bit insane. Good, good. Yeah, I am I woke up from a nap like about an hour ago, and then had some dinner, and then made Willow's dinner, and then had to do some chores that I didn't do because I took an old man nap. which I desperately needed. I didn't get to stream yesterday. I was going to stream yesterday, but we were in thunder. I said it was a thunderstorm warning, but it was actually a thunderstorm watch, and then it didn't even rain. So I was just like, considering all of the different thunderstorms that have come through this area recently, I was expecting the worst. That's a terrible torch. It's not even... How good is that? Well, it's 6% better than the one I just ripped down. So, that'll have to do. But no, things are pretty good. Trying to leave this map, I would like to go to Timberwolf Mountain. Well, back to Timberwolf Mountain. The weather sounds fantastic. Like, in the sense that I don't hear anything. So, I'm hoping that that actually is the case, that it's nice outside. Yeah, so because I didn't stream yesterday, I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll stream today. And then I was exhausted because I didn't get as much sleep as I was hoping to last night. And of course, tonight it's windy and there's a chance of rain and all this other stuff. So I'm like, whatever. I'm just going to go for it. And if it wasn't for the nap, though, I was like, I've already postponed the stream once. I don't want to cancel it. I'm just dragging people on, you know. It's like, oh, I'm definitely going to stream. Not. Just kidding. I'm streaming. Oh, no. Come on. I've only been here for a few days. Hello, pretty kitty. What big paws you have. What big claws you must have. No! My torch! You suck! What happened? And I'm already, like, a quarter of my heat bar is gone. Please tell me that there's still embers. I mean, I have 62 matches. It's not a big deal, but what the heck? And it's out. You frickin' fracker. You know what? I still have to go. I have the teas, they're warmed up. I could make another fire and just rewarm the teas and make more bannock, but I don't want to spend an hour and a half. Let me just, whatever, I'll drink some of this tea and that'll warm me up. Enough, it's fine, let's go. I'm not sitting around here for another 3 hours and have the weather just completely tank on me. But yeah. Yeah, I'm trying my best here. I'm gonna... Hopefully there's no connection issues like last time. If there is, then I'll have to deal with it. There's the wolf. That's still the timber wolf, isn't it? That's like one timber wolf. I'm not sure if there's a way I can go down this way. Oh, it looks like there is. Yeah, those are timber wolves. I'm gonna go down this way. I've never done this before. That's cool. Geronimo. Take some more tea. I'm gonna end up drinking every last drop of these teas, I bet. I just need to not get spotted, and then we're good to go. Oh crap, there's one right there. Just don't see me. But yeah, hopefully you're good, Loki, and then, but I might have to redo my chat here in case, okay. It's possible that I have some issues with my connection this stream, and I'll do my best not to apologize infinitely for it. It's just a thing that might happen, and so I'll deal with it as it happens, if it happens, and it'll be fine. Now, what am I more scared of? Pack of timberwolves or a moose? Probably a pack of timberwolves, so I don't know where it went. I am hoping that I think I see it right through the trees a little bit, maybe. That one's way over there. Okay, it's right outside of that place. It's robbing me of like a piece of coal or something. I don't remember if I might have already gotten those things actually, so that's totally fine. There's a deer. I am gonna grab some of these sticks because I've got coal, but I'd like to have a little bit of stick action. Okay, one more tea. Let's drink the small one. Oh, you get to go fishing on a trip? That's fantastic. I love fishing. I haven't gone in a long time. I used to fish quite a bit when well, I was going to say when I was younger, like I'm that old or something, but it was probably 15 years ago. It's been a while since I've gone fishing. So I do want these sticks. I need 15. Okay. I need to carry enough sticks on me at all times. There's the moose. To guarantee that I have enough if I needed to craft a snow shelter. I don't want to take a ton of damage, but I will. I've been able to get far enough into misery mode in the past that I have learned that you can tank a little bit of damage. I have 3 stones. That should be not enough. I want some spare stone. These are cold, right? No? Okay, drink the rosehip tea. Did I get warmth? I didn't. It got cold even as I was drinking it. That's so lame. You should get the warm bonus from it if you start drinking it while it's warm. That's nonsense. Alright. Because I wasted some tea, we're going to get real close to this moose. And I'm going to get cold anyway, so I want to ensure that I have teas. And I need these reishis because I don't have any antibiotics for emergency. Hey, what's up, Magic? Oh, I actually do want these cattails, the heads as well. I've gone through this in the past because I did this this path when I played Misery before, but I wasn't recording or streaming. So a little bit of deja vu with all of the cattails. I'm not picking all these cattails. I can't afford it. I do need the food, but I just can't get all of them. So, and the tinder is important. But I'm gonna have to be cautious with my carry weight. And I do need, there's a couple more reishi over here, I think. Yeah. Well, at least one more. I think I only have the one. And now I just can't use these for warming teas. Alright, I'm going to have to increase the brightness on my... Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to have to start grabbing more of these as well. I just need to increase the brightness on my tablet here because I can't see what's the text in the chat. Yeah, I'm doing good. Had a nice little nap, much needed, and a little bit of family visit. That was sort of short notice. I rescued a bat from our kitchen this morning, so that had me awake super early, like earlier than I was expecting. And then so that was why the nap was so important, because I was like, just repeating myself a little bit here, but I thought I was going to have to cancel the stream because I was just like, eyes were shutting as I was just being alive. Did I grab these already? I did. Okay, time to run. Run, run, run. I am going to have to start another fire. I just didn't want to start another fire before I left again. I'm glad I didn't. Just because it would have hindered my time even more, and this wind could potentially turn into more than wind. Right, yeah, windy and cold, and luckily not snowing at the moment, but I don't mind snow in the game as long as it's not... The wind is probably one of the more dangerous aspects when it comes to the other elements of the weather. Obviously, it's not the worst part. The cold is the worst, the temperature. but it's not quite as cold when it's not as windy. It's negative 40 with the 18, minus 18, so it's negative 58 degrees Celsius. It feels like negative 37. So that is so cold. Yeah, don't light the flare, please. That's awesome that you got to do some planting. I'm not quite ready. My lawn has gotten better. I'm to the point now where I'm going to start I need to look for some pallets. Because I have a bunch of, I've processed a lot of the trimmings from the trees and the brush and whatnot that I had dealt with in the yard, and finally got it consolidated to one spot off of the grass. But now it's all piled like 6 feet high onto my... Oh, that's not fair. Not fair. Come on. Mr. Bear. Mr. / Mrs. whatever, however you identify bear. You are a bear, and you are also in my way. I'm not going to let it stop me. I don't know if it can get up here. Just, you go your way, I'll go my way. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you can get up this way. I'm going to fall if I'm not careful, though. Where is it? Keep on going there, Mr. Bear. I'm very cold, so I prefer not to... I don't want my blood to freeze. There's a bear, and I'm freezing, so I don't want to get bitten by the bear and have my blood freeze, okay? I suppose I don't need to get bit to have my blood freeze in this situation, with it being so cold, but... Okay, goodbye. Oh my god. Was not ready for that. I need to start this fire. I want to get up to the three-way cave, and... up that way to the there's a bunker, or the abandoned prepper cache. That's a bed. There's a bed in there. I don't care if there's anything else in there, but there could be an odd or end, as it were. Maybe some cloth. I doubt it, but it's possible. Alright, let's go. No. I don't care which torch. This is a time for accelerant. And 3 coal. Oh, yeah. Just, I don't even care. Not worried about it. Watching Loons' last video, he's got to put 6 coal on a fire just to be... Well, 5 coal just to not be freezing. 6 coal if he wants to warm up anytime in the near future. It's crazy. Like, this is pretty cold. Don't get me wrong, but... Oh, now it feels like... Oh, I guess I didn't need that 3rd coal. It's okay. I have so much, and I think that there's more in my near future. Let me just check. I will take that. Did I leave behind a bunch of firewood? Or I must have ended up using it all. Alright. Now this is I'm not breaking this down. I'm not taking these torches. I will take some torches, but I'm not going to break down a ton of torches. Maybe I'll break down a few. Oh, especially if they're garbage. I have such a hard time leaving a lit fire behind, or like leaving torches behind. Oh my god. Rheumatic joints? That's... I just got another thing there. That one's no good. Cannot sprint as quickly nor aim a weapon for long, not that I have one, before having to lower it. Sprains are more likely. Great. I have 3 bandages, 4 bandages. It's okay. Let me actually go ahead and make... I need to make just a little bit more tea. I probably should make some more bannock while I'm doing this. How much water... I have plenty of water, actually. So let me just do this. Make the food. I want to get up to the mountain. And hopefully... Here's the thing. when I... Oh, don't burn, don't burn. The last time I did this, I found a hacksaw in a spot where I wasn't expecting it. And if the hacksaw is not there, I'm gonna still push for the mountain. However, if the hacksaw is not at the mountain, that could spell disaster. I mean, even if it's not at this other spot, like, I don't know exactly where it would be. It should be somewhere on this mountain. Oh, crap. Okay, let's just hurry up. Like I said, I'm going to abandon this fire. I am going to pull some more torches. Now that I'm warm, it's fine. Oh, very cool. Like, right. Oh, reusing tea bags. That's interesting. Those are decent torches. Like, they're not the worst torches, but okay, I gotta go. Hurry up, Bannock. You're almost done. I know it. I'll leave these ones here because I'm gonna want to come back down here. Speaking of coming back down here, leave that. I want the hammer. Don't. Darn it. Never mind. I need both of those. I can't leave them. I can't really leave these things. I'll leave the shoes. Whatever. That's a full kilogram that I'm not going to spend time ripping those down now. I think I will leave a little bit of this behind. There we go. Okay, that's done. Let me just eat those. Hey, what's up, Loons? How you doing? I was just talking about how cold it is in this, and then I was like, it's about a third of the temperature that it is in in your video. Okay, I know, I can't help it. I really need to go. This is going to turn really fast. These are decent torches. Is this thing done? That's done. I'll let this burn out. Okay, that can burn out. That one's going to burn out. Nope, not that. I want... There we go. That should be plenty. I need to get by some wolves, almost certainly. And I need to check... Oh, please don't be burnt. Okay, good. I don't have a can. No, okay. Oh my god. Yeah, this is definitely going to blizzard any minute. Oh my god, I just got another affliction. I have to go. I can't wait. I shouldn't have waited. This is totally going to blizzard 100%. There's a wolf. This is actively blizzarding. Shoot, I can't tell. I don't think that there's a thing over there. I could try to climb this rope. I mean, I've got crampons. I don't have the energy for a two-ledge rope climb. Darn it, it's okay there, Wolfie Wolf. You can follow me if you want to. Just don't catch up to me. There's a rabbit, nice juicy rabbit over here. I don't even think I'm going to bother with the teas yet. I could actually dip into this cave. I might do that. Wolf is going to be right on me. Is there a rabbit? Oh, there's not even a rabbit. Okay, that's fine. I'm going in this cave. Try to despawn that wolf. I'm not going to search this cave, but... Well, that's the thing, Magic. Yes, it is going to be a challenge to get up the mountain this early. And without a bedroll. And without the hacksaw. I'm hoping to find the hacksaw. I'm just going to go ahead and drink these now. The teas, I just have to drink them and then hope that you find some more. That actually didn't even... Okay, so I've got rheumatic joints, which I just got. And then that is making it so I sprint slower. I can't aim a weapon for very long, and my sprains are more likely. This is the first one you get, which is I have to just overall less stamina. Carrying capacity is reduced, and if I get into a struggle, the wolf is less likely to run. Like, it's either I'm going to die, or it's going to more likely kill him. Yeah, it's more likely to kill you. Instead of just being like, alright, never mind. I'll let you live at a sliver of health. No, you're just going to straight up be dead. Alright, it's time to go. Right? Yeah, I gotta go. I know I'm warming up, but it's very slow, and I'd rather get to where I need to be. I'll take the cold. I don't know. I don't think I have any tea. That's okay. That wolf should be despawned now, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so yeah, the dilemma at the moment is the cloth. I have a very limited amount of cloth. I can only make one more snow shelter unless I either find more cloth or I rip up my clothing. And I don't want to rip up my clothing if I can absolutely help it. I'm doing okay on the weight management front. One of the misery mode, whatever the things are called, the afflictions, lowered my overall capacity to carry stuff by 5 kilograms, but I have the technical backpack, which counteracts that, and I have well fed currently, so I'm at the normal plus 35. Or not plus 35, but like 35 is my max carrying, so I'm a little bit below that total. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I sound like I'm yelling, because the blizzard is just so loud. Oh, that's actually not bad. I was hoping for a hacksaw. There's more matches. That book, yeah. Tomato soup is nice. I'll take the matches. I'm going to leave the wood. Did I even... I'm still hypothermic. Okay, that's fine. Now, normally I would sit here and start a fire and warm up, which I probably should do, but... How many rose hips? 24. Okay. I'm going to try to grab more rose hips. I think there's some over there, but... I need to get to this, this abandoned prepper cache. There's a... I think the animal spawns are different for misery mode as compared to some of the other, like interloper, for example. 'Cause I've run into wolves over here. Like, consistently there are wolves up here, which is very interesting. And that, like, the pathing for different animals, like that bear, I've not seen it that far down that path before, so I don't know if that's misery mode or if that's just a new standard sort of procedure. Come on. I'm losing condition. I want to get these things now. There's 3. Is that enough? Yeah, that's fine. Now, when I was playing, I'm going to reference the other time I had played, you know, while I'm doing this, but I hadn't gotten into a single struggle until I was on like day 48. It was just a personal challenge. I wanted to get to 50 days because I thought that was the mark that I had to reach to get to the final affliction. But I was able to get to the final affliction, which gave me the achievement, which is what I was actually after. And then, oh hey turkey, sorry, I was just trying to get out of this blizzard. But I didn't get to the 50-day mark. I was coasting. It was like I had so little time left that I let my guard down, thinking everything was fine, and at the fishing hut, I get eaten by a wolf. And I went from what condition I had, which I think it was like 80% or something like that. Darn it, if only I had a knife. I'm just looking for the... potentially the Pepper's Pie thing, but 9 degrees. Okay, maybe I should have taken those shoes with me, but I'm going to take this opportunity to... I gotta sleep. I could eat that can. I'm gonna eat some cattails just to make sure. You don't... The hacksaw's not in here. Maybe it'll be up at Deer Clearing Cave. Maybe. Oh, did I even check the... I didn't even check the body in Echo Ravine Cave. I don't think it would have had a hacksaw on it. Let's just leave that alone. I'll sleep for like 3 hours, maybe. Yeah, 3 hours. I don't know if I'm going to have enough energy to get up the rope. I guess I'm not even sure if I'd have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough water to make it all the way through the night. It does sound a little bit better. My clothing is, for the most part, is dry. Oh, I left the jeans. Yes, let's rip those up. That's another piece of cloth I didn't have. That's actually really nice. And I can rip these socks up as needed, but I'm hoping... There's that word, right? I'm hoping that I can find more. No, it still sounds nasty out. Yeah, that's definitely still a blizzard. 2 more hours. But yeah, that'll be good. Still blizzard. I'm going to check. Because I might have to make some water anyway, and potentially some more bannock. I could cook that tomato soup, even though I'll have to smash it open. It'll still give me a cooking skill if I do cook it. It can count as a heating buff. It'll give me some hydration and calories. Okay, it's not a blizzard scope. So I've got lots of torches, which I actually should have thought about breaking some of those down while I was in there, but it'll be alright. Let me just... it's possible there could be ptarmigan and rabbit over here. I can't really see much though. What I'm really interested in... oh, crap. That's not good. Yeah, it's cold. Where is a ptarmigan? Where? There's a rabbit. I'm going for the ptarmigan first. There they are. I think I spooked that one. Maybe not. Okay, just hold still, little white... No! I'm crouched. What the hell? Okay, no ptarmigan for me. Where'd my rabbit friends go? I'm losing condition. Crap, crap, crap. Where are you? I think I see it. Ah. Come on, little rabbit. That's so weird. I'm not sure why the ptarmigan ran away like that. Ah, crap. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I need to get a fire going. I can make bannock while I warm up, make some more water. Maybe the snow will stop. I can check the cave to see if there is anything in here. I don't know that there would be. I don't know. Maybe there is a ptarmigan still that didn't fly away.
That smarts a bit.
Oh, it's nice and warm in here too. That's cool. Polaroid. Yep, that's fantastic. Don't need that. I should probably check to see where the cougar is. I have no idea where the cougar spawns on this map. Oh, double Polaroid. Well, that's inconvenient. Screw it. I'm gonna put the fire here. I was going to put it in the back. Or in the front of the cave, because then you get the burn bonus. Oh, okay. Sorry, Willow ate her food. Oh, come on. I don't want to use my book.
Come on.
Actually, I will use the book. Because do I have I don't have a backup book. I do have more accelerant. I'm warm at the moment, so it's fine. I'm not taking damage anymore, so it's okay to... Here you go, honey. There you go. Yeah, all the treats. Good girl. Oh, come on. Can I please have a fire? That would be so very awesome if you would let me have this fire.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, talk to the fire. I'm sure it'll help. Oh, this spraying is going to put a damper in my situation, though. I will use... There we go. I don't need it to get too much warmer, because I'm already pretty warm. That's empty. I'm going to warm up the reishi, because I can still drink it as a warming buff. I just can't drink the whole thing. I need to make sure I leave at least, 15 to 20 calories worth. And I'll do a little bit of water. I would have needed more if I had... You know what? Shoot. If I had gotten those ptarmigan, I would have made some broth. And then I would have had the opportunity to potentially get some...
Surrounded by snow. And nothing to
some
drink.
stew going, because I have what I need to make stew. I don't need that much, though. Alright, make sure those aren't burnt. Could make some more rose hips. Yeah, I probably should drink something, huh? I'll just drink a little bit. I want to drink these teas. That's what I'm gonna go for here. And I don't necessarily need to make more tea. 27, so that's fine.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Yeah, we've got some bannock for you, don't you worry. And then we're gonna drink teas, and that'll give us calories too. And then I'm going up the rope, and I'm gonna hopefully get to... Ah, jeez. "11 minutes, that's fine. I got enough torches, I'm not worried about any more. I gotta get to deer clearing. If there is... Oh, jeez, I might... Okay, because I gotta get up 2 ropes. Even after the rope to get up to deer clearing, I got another rope. Oh, crap.
Ow.
I gotta use this on the ankle. I only have 3 bandages now. I have 7 cloth. Okay, it's a little not nice outside, but that's okay. I wish the bannock would give me a warming benefit. Just gonna eat the soup, get rid of that. Not much hydration. Eat this other bannock. I do have some... Oh, hey, what's up, Zoe? How you doing today? That wolf sounds like it's up top. It might... I'm hoping that it's up top. Oh, jeez. Is it down here? I don't want to drink that one yet. I'm going to drink some of this. Where's that wolf? Oh, that's down a way up. I'm having conflicting memories of this place now because I don't know which run it was, if I was streaming, if it was just on my own, but I vaguely remember a wolf over here, I thought. Oh. Why? Oh, there's two wolves and they're down here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Everything's okay. It's snowing, so it's not an aurora. At least that much is good. Just going to drop this torch and get a nice one. Drink this. Use the small one on the pane, because otherwise I'd have to use a full tea. Yes, no, don't run. You can't climb ropes. Yes, go that way. Thank you. Okay, no, I remember now. It was in the other one. What was it? The medium gunloper, whatever the heck it is. I was talking with not too shabby, and he was like, "Well, you can't really call it medium interloper because that's a bit of a it's not an oxymoron, but it's like I forget what he said exactly, but he's just like, well, if it's medium, then it's not loper." I was like, okay, I guess that's true because medium implies stalker. It's like, well, I'm playing it on everything but everything is interloper except for the loot settings, and he's like, well, that's probably the biggest one, you know. And it was like, you can't. And I was like, okay, fine. I can't call it that anymore. I don't know what the heck to call it. So I was like, I basically accomplished what I wanted to with that run. Not really, though. There's so much more to. There's always so much to do, but I keep getting drawn back to. I like starting. I could go into this cave. There might be a I think this cave might have that spelunker's lantern, or whatever the heck it's called. The special long, the red colored lantern. I've found it in that cave before. I don't know if it's the only spot it is. Okay, just out. No, on all of these rose hips. Oh my God, are you gonna be foggy? That'd be so very generous. I think the snow is stopping. I just need to check this cave. This could be all for nothing. If I can't find the hacksaw and go all the way up to the top of the mountain, and there's no hacksaw there, I can't get into the loot containers, and that really it makes this whole trip. I wouldn't come back even if I was to find the hacksaw later. I'm not coming back. It's either going to be there and I get to get into the lockers, or it's not and I don't. And there's no guarantee. Let me just take those. And I'm encumbered because I'm tired from the rope. Okay. And there's nothing else in here. I thought there was sometimes a piece of coal. There we go. I am warming up. Okay, I was never cold this time, so I don't have hypothermia risk, but I'm not fully warm. There's only one piece of coal, and I guess there was those cedar logs. Here we go. I am going to start another fire. I'm going to make some more bannock. Warm the teas. This is not where my... I don't want to put the snow shelter here. Jeez, I don't even want to put the snow shelter in the other spot. I will tear up clothing if I have to. I might have to make two separate snow shelters. Oh, hey, what's up, Armin? I'm so sorry. I'm terribly distracted from trying to look at chat versus trying to watch what I'm doing on the screen. That's plenty of water. It might not be enough water. Might have to make some more, but I can make more. There's tons of fires going on. Like, I'm not too concerned by that. I'm gonna need to have fire after fire after fire. And now I have to try to get by some... I think there's more wolves that I have to get by. The main thing I have to deal with currently is I have to get up another rope. And in order to get up that rope, I need to sleep. I don't have a stim, right? Or do I? Do I have a stim? No. Oh, okay, of course I don't. Why would I have anything that useful? Alright, eat the bannock. Man, the rheumatic joints, I think that's the cool thing about misery mode is the first affliction you get and the last affliction you get are always the same. Like, you get the same 5 afflictions throughout, but the first affliction is... Or, sorry, the second, third, and fourth are random which one you get first. So I got the rheumatic joints, which makes me... I sprint slower, I think, and I am more likely to sprain. Like, even more than normal. And the last time I played, that was, I think... It wasn't the second one I got. I forget what the second one was. But oh, and I can't aim for as long. Even if I'm at, like, full stamina. My aim, like with the bow, specifically is the bow. Because you don't have guns on this. But if you aim a bow, you don't get to aim down sights for as long. Where's there another birch bark? Darn it. Ah, shoot. There's a lot of sticks. I was hoping for another birch bark, but it's not happening. I'm going to check over here, just on the off chance that there is... I don't know that the hacksaw will be here. I don't know where else it could be. It wasn't at the... Like, I didn't get a chance to check at Echo Ravine. Okay, there's nothing here. It was not at Mountaineer's Hut. And it wasn't at the abandoned prepper cache. It wasn't here at Deer Clearing Cave. Sometimes it's next to a body at, like, in Echo Ravine, but again, that might not even be on Interloper. That might be a lower setting. Because I've played on most of the settings. I think, actually, the majority of my time has been spent in Pilgrim. But I have done quite a bit of Interloper and custom settings, so... Oh, I was saying before is, like, I like restarting, so a 50-day challenge is perfect. Was that it? Did I hear a bark? What did I hear? I don't know what I just heard because I'm talking. Oven mitts? That would be cool. I would use some oven mitts in this game, sure. Might be hard to throw a rock, but it's like the cotton mittens are basically oven mitts. Just maybe a little bit less less padding. Alright. Now this is where I sprain everything again. But it's terribly cold, but it's foggy, so I just need enough energy to get up the rope. That's it. I need like 6 hours of sleep, maybe. Oh, crap. This is lower than I need, but I think it's still fine. I wanted to be up higher. Oh, crap. Yeah, I can't afford to use my bandages on all these sprains that I'm about to get. Come on, up. A little sprint jump while I can. Okay. Get up on this. Another little sprint jump. There we go. Almost there. I'm going to put a snow shelter down just up here. And then it's not a windproof fire spot by any means, but in the fog it should be fine. I have plenty of calories. I made more water. I have to make another fire anyway. There is another rope climb if I went that way on, well, not up there, but if you go that far side, there's another climb that goes straight and you skip the cave up here. Alright, that's a nice torch. I got really nice torches now. Okay, real quick, I just want to make sure I know where I can place this. Come on. Here, somewhere, it was green. It was green. There. This is not wind sheltered. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Don't worry, Astrid. We're doing it. Coal. At least one cedar. Okay, that should be enough. Let me make some water while I do this. Come on, warm up. There you go. And there. I know I'm tired, Astrid. I know it. I will be able to hopefully reclaim the wood from the cloth from the snow shelter. This should be just about done. It might be slightly annoying to listen to the teas while I'm sleeping, but I want to make sure, in case the fire does go out on me, that they're ready to go. Because I'd love to sleep for longer, but it's not going to happen. I'll get about 10 sticks back. I'll get more sticks. Just drink now. We're going for it. I'm gonna sleep for the 4, and then I'll check. Oh, right, Zoe, I'm sorry, again, terrible, oh crap. I'm sheltered. Is this sheltered? Oh, thank goodness. Still an hour. I'm not encumbered, but this might work. I only have the one climb, and then I go through the cave, and then there's another spot I can make a snow shelter. These are hot. Let me real quick make... Oh no! I don't have enough flour? Okay, fair enough. Totally fine. I could sleep for another hour, but I'm not going to. We're gonna just dismantle this, get my cloth back. I'm gonna pull these torches, because I did use quite a few, and I need to reclaim my sticks. Yep, you're hungry. I know it. We've got cattails, though. That's gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to deal with it, and it's gonna be fine. I should not even worry about this torch going out. I've got 70-something matches. I'm gonna outlive my matches will outlive this run, for sure. Even if I live long enough to get to my accomplished, like where I want to get to, as far as the goal of getting to 50 days. Oh, and that was actually perfect. I didn't even think about that. I needed to sleep to fix my wrist sprain. And this is fine. I've got crampons. Even if I'm exhausted, I can get up this rope. There's no ledge to worry about. And I'll get into this cave, and I can replenish a little bit of the coal, because I left some stuff down in Echo Ravine Cave, which is important. I didn't know I was going to get a crowbar, like a pry bar. Otherwise, I would have left the hammer. But on the off chance I did get into a wolf struggle, I need to have something besides my bare hands.
So tired. I could
Or
barely
my
get here.
leather gloved hands. Secluded shelf. Every time I think about this specific spot, I think of the Timberwolves Everywhere run when you were coming up the mountain, Loons, and you were like, is there going to be Timberwolves on this shelf? It's like they're everywhere. Does this count? Oh, I should grab this maple, but I'll get one somewhere else. I'll take the sticks. There's going to be more. I can get more sticks. Come on, in the cave. There we go.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Okay. Exhausted, I know it. I have 4 pieces of cloth. Yes, okay, so I need 1 more piece of cloth. And it's most likely going to end up being the socks. But if I'm super lucky, I will find some kind of article of clothing or just a random piece of cloth in this cave. I'm not counting on it. But it's possible. Wait, is this the right way to go?
All I can think
Okay,
about
there is a secondary way to go. And there's no coal here. Shoot. Yeah, I need to eat. Just a little bit at a time. There should be some... hopefully there's a ptarmigan and or some rabbits that I can get after I get through this cave, and then I can set up the snow shelter. If there's some logs here... Okay, there is. Are they fur? That'd be fantastic. They are. Oh my god, a mag lens. Nice. Hey buddy, do you got any cloth? No. Here, have a feather. Where is all of my coal? I guess I did get 2 fir limbs, or fir logs. This might have a little bit. Is there a fireplace? Nothing. I promise you I've not been in this cave, so this is very odd. I should still have some coal, right? I've still got 11. That's probably enough. If I'm not using the coal for fuel time, then that should be enough. That's what the fir limbs are for. When I... Ah, jeez. Where am I going? This way. Yes, okay. I suppose I could drink a tea. Am I thirsty? I am a little thirsty. Never mind, I'm not drinking any of those teas. They're all partials. They would give me the full warming benefit, but I'm, I guess, currently 3 arrows up inside this cave, so it's fine. By the time I get to the other side, I should be fully warm. One piece of coal. Any coal. I guess not. That's fine. Oh, maybe in this corner. No, cedar. That'll be good. So between the 2 fir and the cedar, that's like 4 hours maybe of fire time. I need to be fully rested as possible to climb the rope. I don't think technically you can climb that rope without, like, you could be exhausted. As long as you have the crampons and you're not encumbered, While you're exhausted, you can make it up the rope to get to the summit. You just have to use every single ledge. And I would probably almost freeze to death in the process, but... So, I want to sleep. I'm losing condition slowly now, but... The early game condition loss is... It's a resource. And if you don't use every resource at your disposal, then you're not doing yourself any favors. But I also don't have any way to heal besides the sleeping, and I can't use the waking heal factor if I am... If I have any meters in the red, like currently I have my... I am exhausted, so I'm not gaining condition because of that. Alright, almost fully warm. I'm just going to wait just a little bit. Break these things out. Luckily, it's daytime. The weather seems to be... I think it was windy. That torch swapped positions with the sewing kit right as I went to select it. That's why I dropped the sewing kit. It was an accident. Didn't mean to do that. No coal whatsoever. Not a single piece of coal. That's seemingly odd. I will live with it. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Yes, you're a good girl, Willow. She's making herself a nice little bed of blankets. Okay, not great. But at least I can see. There's plenty of sticks over here. But I should be okay without collecting any. If I have to, I might grab actually a couple. There's one right there. I'm going for it. I think that there's... Yeah, see, there's some more over there, but that's what I'm after. A single rabbit. Hopefully it's far enough that if the ptarmigans are out, that they don't get scared, because I don't want to backtrack for a rabbit. I haven't had good luck with rabbits in this run so far. As far as aiming and actually connecting. Okay, yes, come this way, little rabbit. Yikes, maybe I should have warmed up tea. Cold. Tired. Thirsty.
It's so cold.
Rose hip. Or, sorry, reishi, or whatever this is, cattail stalk. I'll just eat one for now. There's some reishi on these things that I really want. There's the ptarmigan. Let's see if I can manage to get one of them. Is there another reishi right here? There's sticks. Yes, reishis. 2 of them. Yes, aiming can be difficult, especially if you're rushing. If you get a chance to like sort of take your time and line things up, then it's not too bad. I still miss. Accuracy is... It's nice to be good at throwing rocks, but it's not the end of the world if you miss. Now let's try not... I don't know why I scared him last time. Like, I thought I was definitely crouched. And I got as close as I could, and then I aimed, and then they all ran. Like, one shouldn't scare all of them. Right, like, look at, I'm standing up right here, and they're not noticing. I didn't drop the torch in a way where it was... I don't know. Let's just try... Get a little bit close. The crouch walk doesn't work, though. If you crouch walk, they'll still notice you. Can't run. Come on. I need to figure... Shush. Oh, I never start... Okay. Darn it. I should have done that in the thing. It's okay. I'm just going to do it like right here for now. I'll move this fire if I have to. Oh, jeez. I don't have any more... I could burn... I should have used that other book. There was a... Or was an ammo smithing book or something like that. The gun book. I don't remember what it's called. Practical gunsmithing, that's what it is. How cold? Super cold. 2 coal fire instantly. Not great. Okay, warm.
I would drink almost anything about
You're gonna do a lot for a lot of reasons, Astrid. Just try to be easy about it. Can I get it any closer than that? No. I want to make sure I don't lose my well-fed, and I'd love to not take any more condition damage, so I'm just going to make sure, because this is going to take, what, 45 minutes to craft? Oh, that one was closer, right there. Come on. Yes, right there is where I want it. Right? Come on. Right there. I mean, that might have been the exact same spot. Oh my god. The fire is...
I'm starving.
The fire got blown out. So this should be fine, like right here. I'm pretty sure, because the blizzard is like right in my face. Right, let me just double check. Yeah, this torch isn't going out, so I can put the fire like right here. And it should be good. Like right about there.
Come on, little fire.
Hey, what's up, Lady Q? How you doing?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. My experience in the Long Dark was heavily determined by the fact, oh, you know what? This rope isn't even deployed, so I couldn't have gone up that far side. Did I even put anything on here? I didn't. Don't go out immediately. It shouldn't go out. Like, at this point, I think I'm good. I gotta eat another cattail. I really should sleep for an hour. I think I will do that really quick. I'm just gonna sleep for an hour. This should not go out, but I want to just... I need to stop the bleeding. I don't care too much about the... anything really, just the need to stop, the pain, the suffering. The fire, if I was a little bit closer, I would be able to reach the fire from inside the snow shelter, but that's pretty much as close as I can get, and the fire has to be close enough to the fire pit, because otherwise you're not going to be warm enough inside your shelter, and that is not what you want. You need to be warm. Otherwise, it's a total waste of time. 43 minutes. No, thank you. Let me... Ah, shoot. That's not going to be enough. Like, it's going to take more than 0.1. Alright, let me just do a little bit. Not having the hacksaw is quite painful. Yes, doing good. It's nice to see everybody hanging out. It's awesome. I was going to try to stream yesterday, and then it didn't work out. And it's okay that it didn't work out, because now I'm streaming today. I am going to try to get small chunks of rabbit, only because of the timing. I want to eat the food, and then by the time I get the next piece of meat, this one will be cooked. Right? Yeah, it'll be fine. A little bit of time will go by ahead of it, but
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
no, he's still not. Oh, Astrid. I got plenty of water now. I still might make a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of that on there. Where's my bird? 10 minutes. Whatever. It's like I said, it doesn't matter if you have more than one piece of bird, as long as it's all raw. But the thing is here, yeah, this is only 0.1 kilograms, 0.12 plus whatever this is. Unless this is 0.88, it's not going to be enough. I just want this to be done. It's still not a lot of food. That water should not boil off. I don't care about the rabbit hide or the gut. I might not even worry about the ptarmigan feathers, just because I don't have the time. Now, how much do I have here? Oh my god, it's a miracle. It's a modern day miracle. Let's make some broth. How cool is that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's have a little sleep right here, Astrid. Let's do that. Quick hour. Broth shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, rabbit nuggets. Oh, that would be cool if you could use the flour to make a rabbit nugget of some sort. Alright. I'll wait to put the teas down. That's a lot of calories right there. I'm gonna hold off on drinking that for now, because let's just get some sleep. I don't know how long this fire lasts. There's definitely a burn bonus because of how cold it is, but I don't know. I can't risk sleeping for longer than I can afford to. It's really nice out. Let me just double check to see. There might be another rabbit that spawned. I could try to walk back and get some more sticks, but that's kind of a ways away. I don't see any more rabbit. Just the one. That's slightly sad, but oh, those are my footsteps. I thought I was walking over a stick. So, plenty of rocks. Still an hour. Okay, so I'm not getting a ton of extra burn time. Which one of these? Oh, and I have the rope. Okay. I should have waited to drink that, but too late. I'm gonna go get some more sticks, and before I forget and drag this rope all the way to the top, I'm gonna drop it off over there. Plus there's a couple of rose hips over here. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I am doing well. Things are good. I want to keep an eye out because I've seen ptarmigan spawn over here. I don't see that being a thing that happens now, but jeez. I'm not even gonna deploy this rope. I'm just gonna drop it. I don't think I'm going down that way. In fact, I'm almost certain I'm not. I want these rose hips. There's more reishi and there's a bunch of sticks. And if I grab them now, I won't be as tempted to do so when I'm trying to get up the rope. Then I can get just a little bit more sleep. I don't know if I can one-shot this rope climb. Even if I do have my crampons, if I'm not full energy. And I don't think I'm going to get full energy because I don't have enough time to sleep. It's just too cold without a fire, and I don't want to burn my coal for time if I can help it. I will, but I can't leave myself without any coal. Excuse me. I know. I should have drank that rosehip tea after I got a little cold, not before. It's okay. There is more sticks way down that way, but I'll have to rewarm and rewarm another tea, and the food. Yeah, the food is not great. And there's no deer carcass here. That's at least 3 hours of fire. And I'm gonna leave this snow shelter here. I won't break it down until later because I want to I'm gonna want to use it again. I think. I'm pretty sure when I go up there I'm not gonna sleep. There's not gonna be a way to sleep. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. There'll be my food, and that'll be a warming buff. These will be warming buffs. Fire, I'm gonna bank on being able to do, sleep for 3 hours. Let me just check those teas one more time. They sound like they're gonna burn off, but they're not. Drink a little bit of water. I am gonna sleep for, what is it, 3 hours. Oh, and there goes some wind. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up, Zylock?
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
What is it with me trying to travel at night? 20 minutes.
Yeah, all I can think about is food.
Yep, we got food right here for you, Astrid. Let's fix this with the one stick that I have. Come on. And that way, hopefully, by the time I come back down, it'll still have... I want it to stay above a certain percentage as far as its durability, because when I harvest it, I'll get 2 cloth back. Like, that's my last snow shelter. Unless things line up perfectly up here. Wait. Crap. I'm just going to drop a few things right here. What else don't I need? Unless I burn that book, I don't need it. Don't need this or that. That's fine. I'll get those on the way back down, because I'm not going down the front of the mountain. I'm going to come back down the rope. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully. Oh geez, I sure hope so. Maybe I shouldn't have left those things there in case I do need to come down the front of the mountain, but I'm gonna have faith that there is a hacksaw up there, and if there isn't, sad panda. But I can't play like things aren't going to at least work out somewhat in my favor. So, if nothing else, I can hopefully get a... Like, I have the pry bar, so if I do get into a struggle, like, if I get into a struggle, I'm likely dead anyway. Come on. I am going to stop, I think, at this ledge. I don't need to, but I'm going to. Drink this last tea. Now, how much do I weigh? Okay, I'm light. That's awesome. So I'll pick up these sticks. Why not? And my sprint meter is already full again. That's awesome. I guess that is one of the positives of having your sprint meter cut in half, is that it fills up faster. So that's cool. Come on, there's definitely a wolf up here. There might be more than one wolf up here. And I don't know if the ptarmigan will have survived.
Rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
Yep. I normally like to check that cave on the left first, because I think there's a book in there. There's usually a dead body. I don't know what else could be in there though, but I'm going straight this way. Ah, it's cold. I don't even think I warmed it up. Shoot. Just gonna walk right down Main Street. Need to get to the plane, the tail section, or whatever the heck it's called. The main thing there before this weather turns on me. So I can't see otherwise, and if the torch goes out, I'll have to use a flare, and I only have 2 blue flares. I don't have a red flare. These sticks are nice. Now, hopefully, I mean, on the run that I had, that I was just doing for S's and G's, wrong one. I did that on purpose. That was me that time. I found the flare gun and a couple of flare shells. This time it's possible. I don't know how likely. Okay, real quick, before I even search, I need to start a fire.
I am too tired to think straight.
How about you don't freeze to death, Astrid? Yeah, if that wolf gets me, then it gets me. I can't be too bothered by it. There's a stem. That's gonna get me down the rope. If I don't find the hacksaw. Come on. I don't think it's up here. That's cool. Okay, I am at least 3 arrows up. That's good. The stem will get me down the rope. Like, that's just the way it is. Oh, and I didn't leave any water down there. Oh, it's fine. I didn't have that much. I had a whole bunch, but I forgot I made the broth. I'll make just a little bit more. Now, I can take damage for a while from... Oh, there's the wolf. I can take damage for a little while from the... being tired. That's not as it's not as detrimental as it would be if it was any of the other things. I'm fully warm for the most part. I might take this tinder. Oh, jeez. Four minutes, that's fine. Is it tucked over here? Well, there's... Oh, I forgot to see what the percentage is. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, if nothing else, I have flare gun. Okay. No hacksaw. That's really disappointing. I don't even know where to look for it. Unless maybe I missed it. You know what? It would be really sad if it was down at the Mountaineer's hut and I just didn't see it. I'll have to check when I go back down there, because I will be going back down there. Alright, this is... not a lot of food, though. I'm taking the rope, yeah. I'll use the stem to get back down. I left stuff down there. I don't want to leave it behind. I left it down there so I didn't have to carry it up and then back down, hoping that I get the hacksaw. Watch it be in the cave that I didn't look at. Oh my goodness. That would be hilarious. 2 minutes till melted. How long is this fire? I got time. Let me go down and check to see if there is... I need to get that flare gun. Oh, and I'll check the fire striker. If you want to guess, make any guesses as to what the fire striker's percentage is.
This stuff will come in handy.
The plane? I have not looked around the outside of the plane, no. Oh my goodness. I suppose I could do that. I need to go out this way to get back around anyway. It's okay, Willow. There might be some burdock over here. I don't suppose I should take the time to get it, though. It might not even be there. Okay, oop. Where around here do you think it would be? Like, if it is... Oh, like, inside the plane? Yeah, I looked... I searched inside, and I did not see it. I don't see anything outside. I've never seen anything out here. So I never thought to look. It just might not spawn up here on Misery. I don't know. Come on, give me my 3 arrows up. Now, can I make pancakes? I don't think I can. Right? No, because I have just not enough. I only have 0.1 old mill flour, and of course I left that and the cooking oil at the bottom, but I might just eat the maple syrup as is. Alright, there's nothing else here for me. Yes, yeah, this is misery mode. Otherwise, I wouldn't be stressing anything. Really, I would have taken my time a little bit more. I'm gonna wait until I'm fully warm here, I think. And then I'll pull more torches. Yeah, there's definitely potential for stuff here. I just don't have the calories to break them all down. If I had the hacksaw, I would do it. Because I would have food. There's stuff in all of these things. This is the one I want. That one has the coffee and the herbal. And then this one probably has food. And then the one over there has potentially a stim in it. And maybe some antibiotics and other things. I'll just take these. This fire will have embers. So I can just grab these. Nope. Before they go out. And I will move to that cave. If I find the hacksaw in the cave, that's fine. Like, it'll be a little ironic that it's in there. And I didn't check it first, because I always check that place first. And I didn't this time. But that's okay. I got the flare gun, speaking of. Let's make sure that bad boy's loaded. Right, that's loaded, right? Okay. I just skipped the trigger animation, or like the hammer cocking animation. Maybe there's a ptarmigan up here. Maybe I don't care. The longer I spend up here, the worse my condition gets. But I need food. I mean, there's a strong chance that the wolf that's up here would have... That's a weird shadow effects. The wolf may have scared them all off. Like, already... There's like 3 or 4 spawns. Locations, at least. Again, it's Misery, so
I can't feel my feet.
not had enough experience in Misery to say, oh, this is definitely where they are. That Karen almost got me. I thought it was a freaking rabbit or something. Yep, I know, we're cold. We're gonna get in the back of the cave and hopefully it's warm. Hope. Oh, that's cool. I forgot that was up here.
It's so cold.
Yes, we're warming up a bit. Now, here's another fun thing. I don't like doing this too much, but if I do this enough times, I will eventually get one. I'll get a bonus arrow. There we go. Now I got 2 arrows up. That way I don't have to start a fire right this second. And I'll warm up a little bit faster. I could go all the way up to 3 arrows up by doing this. I might actually do that, because I'm pretty close now. And these torches will eventually go out. So the quicker I can get myself warm, the better. And then I can break all these sticks down. Or I can break all these down into sticks. There we go, 3 arrows up. Don't even have to light this one. I think I will, though, just for good measure. I'll make some more rose hips, or reishis, whatever they're called. Okay, so one of these, or more of them, have burned out. That one's burnt. Come on up, Willow. That one's ruined. Come on up. Do you need help, Willow? Another one burnt out, I think. Oh no, we're 3 arrows up again. Come on, Pooch. Come on up. Yep, come on. Come on. Yeah, good job. Okay, one of the torches burnt out. It's this is not highly recommended to do this, because I'm pushing my luck. I've had issues in the past. I think they fixed it. This is years ago where I used to pull torches and then just drop them. And they were still lit, and then my game struggled because of it. Because it was like, oh, that's too many fires. Too much rendering. Dead World? Nice. I don't know the settings for Dead World. I think I did like a pseudo Dead World at one point, but I can't count it because it wasn't official. Like the settings, I'm pretty sure it was good enough, but it wasn't. Okay, so there is no hacksaw in here. At least I can take solace that that isn't something that I just messed up, but I will be sad if it is down at camp or at the Mountaineer's hut. Okay, let me just stay right here for a second. I don't care if this torch goes out. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's going to go out either way. And like I said, I've got so many matches that I'll just relight one later. plus I only have this many torches. I do have 100%. I have two 100% torches. Might as well let it burn, though. Yeah, the stim will help quite a bit. It'll get me down the rope. It will get me to my bed, the snow shelter that I have going. I have only cattails, though, so that's a problem.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Yeah, your stats aren't looking so good, are they? I'm gonna wait to eat that. I'm gonna have to eat the maple. I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna have maple syrup covered cattails. Here we go. I'm pretty close to actually, if I, oh, okay, I was going to say if I dropped a few things, I'd be able to climb that rope, but I don't want to drop anything. I'm about as light as I can get. If I didn't bring some of the other stuff that I currently have, like if I didn't bring the red tools and the piece of metal and, but I mean, I don't know what else I could have left behind. Like, honestly, I don't even know what I could have left behind. Alright, let's do something here. Maybe this will work, maybe it won't. Don't walk off the edge. It's what we used to have to do. Remember way back in the day? Whatever, that thing can... Used to have to throw your torches down so that you could go down your rope. Yeah. Oh, in the Dead World, I can only imagine because there's no animals, like, and then do you turn plants off? I just don't know the settings. Where's that other torch I threw? Come on, run.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Just in time for a blizzard. It's okay. Oh yeah, and I have to check the Fire Striker 61. Okay. So that's cool. 61% Fire Striker. I didn't even think to guess, but that's not bad. I don't need a Fire Striker.
Come on, little fire.
I forgot to use the book again. 2 coal. Cedar, reclaimed. That many. Level 2 fire starting, that's pretty good. Put this out. Come on, get warm. Okay. Eat a cattail. Nope. Yes. You know what? Let me eat this now. Don't get sick. Thank you. Okay. I will use up all of my coal if I have to. I need to get as much sleep as possible because This is the last time. Well, I guess I can get back to the other thing. Wait, no, I still need this. Let me make... Oh, that's not it. I just need to save like one reishi for in case I get food poisoning. This is still really good shape. Okay. That's plenty of water. There, lots of teas. Not so much food, but 5 hours. Drink everything I can, get myself topped off here, and then go straight to bed. Plants are set to low, okay. Oh wow, I totally forgot about like all of the new zones too. Now, that's really nice. Still oh my god, it's so cold. You're fine, Astrid. I do want to save a little bit of time because I am breaking the snow shelter down. It's coming with me. It must be super duper cold for that fire to last for so long. I mean, I guess, do I get like a 10% bonus with the level 2 fire starting? That much I don't recall. I got, well, 4 cattail stalks now. Just drink a little bit of water. Those are good. See, look at that. Awesome. It would take 2 sticks to repair, but once it gets down, I think, past 80%, then you don't get your cloth back. And that's what I really need. I need to keep the cloth because... Oh my god, that's awesome. Grab these torches. Now I could try to, if it wasn't so darn cold, I could try to go set that rope out. Oh, but it's so nice out right now, that's awesome. Goodbye, little rabbit, little ptarmigan, thank you for your food. Whatever it was worth, it was definitely worth. So nice. It's pretty darn cold still. Feels like negative 24. I mean, I did have to rip my socks up. But such is life. Oh, see, now that's what I mean by I don't know the settings for the Dead World, because I must have been playing on, like, I had turned the animals off, and like I guess the plants might not have been to the right setting, and like, because there's no fish, right? You can't fish. I think it's just like beachcombing, carcasses, and plants, and then any food you can find. And that's going to be the main thing, because if it's on Interloper, the food is, there's less of it. But there is still the frontier cooking foods. Like, all the new foods are still in the game, so you can conceivably have those as a food source, which is kind of nice. Granted, like you were saying, it's like, well, you have to survive long enough to get to those things, and then you are relying on just the clothing that you can find, because you're not going to be able to craft any. It's like, maybe you could craft a rabbit hat, or if you're super lucky you find one. You could potentially craft a wolf coat, but you'd have to cross almost all of Great Bear to get the 4 wolf carcasses that spawn throughout the entire world. I think that's a thing. I remember at one point somebody had said something about doing some challenge where they had to make a wolf coat, but there was no wolves in the game, so they were like, well, it is technically possible with the different potential wolf carcasses that can spawn in the world. Like there's the one in excuse me, in Bleak Inlet. There's one in Ash Canyon. There's potentially two in Ash Canyon. Or maybe it's just two different spots where it can spawn. And then there's I forget the other ones. Like where the other ones could be. Maybe Milton, I think. There's the cave up past the bridge in Milton where a wolf carcass can spawn, and then again, I don't recall where the other ones are. It's been so long since I've even thought about it. Still no coal. I've still got a couple of coal left, so I have enough to make another fire. Now, do I go back down? I could go back down towards Echo Ravine, because that's, I need to go down there. I left coal, and I left fire stuff down there. I have to go buy a bear, and the wolves, but if I am careful, it should be doable. I have the flare gun. I'm willing to use a flare shell to get by the bear. I'd like not to have to do that to get by the wolves, but as long as my torch is lit, I do still have the two blue flares. But then there's sometimes is a pack of timber wolves right out front of Mountaineer's hut, so that's another thing to consider. I've always wanted to know if you can go down that way. I've never tried it, and every time I think about it, it's not the appropriate time to do so. I'm going to grab this maple. Only 2 arrows down right now. Wow. Oh, I don't have it. Never mind. Can't even grab it. What am I thinking? No hacksaw. Jeez. Oh, yes. Right. Yeah, you could craft the wolf coat, but yeah, repairing it would be not really an option. I saw something over there, but it was just the... I thought I was seeing an animal moving, but I think it was just the terrain was rendering funny. These crampons are amazing. Going down is pretty good. Okay, now I'm 3 arrows down. Can I get up this way? No. Okay, that's fine. Oh, jeez. Don't worry, Astrid. Maybe those ptarmigan will have respawned down by the prepper's cache. There sometimes is a deer carcass over here, but without a hacksaw or any other tool to cut it up with, I'd have to sit there and let it thaw, and that's just not going to happen. Gotta watch out for a bear. I would like to find another piece of birch bark, because I have one. I have no rabbits over here.
Starting to feel numb.
Yeah, I know it. There's a bunch of reishi over there. I'm trying to keep an eye out for the bear. 'Cause with the new pathing for all the different animals, I'm still surprised by them. Like, I didn't think I would be by now, but yeah, you're cold too. What are you gonna do about it? I see the deer, but I don't think I can kill a deer with a flare gun. I've never tried it. I've killed a rabbit with a flare gun, but it took an embarrassing number of shots. Because rabbits don't bleed, right? They're like the moose. Or I guess also the cougar. Okay, there's no extra... Wait, is that one? Yes. I'm going to take more than 5% condition to get 5% condition back. I could go in this cave. I'm going to go in this cave. It's risky because there might not be food in here and I'm just wasting my time. But there definitely will be coal. And if I'm super lucky, I will find something to eat. But I'm just so cold. And I need to go that way, and then I won't be warm for a bit. So I'm just going to pop in here real quick. Hopefully grab a few pieces of coal. And I'm not going to go all the way in. Oh, I guess I could go all the way into Ash Canyon again. There might be some rabbits that I could harvest. But I gotta be quick. I don't have that much energy. I don't have enough cloth. There's coal. That's awesome. 2 pieces of coal right away. I should just turn around and go. I can warm up the teas. That's actually a good idea. Maybe there's a deer carcass in here? I see coffee. I saw a couple other things, but I was hyper focused on the coffee. I was looking for the lantern, but I don't know if I saw it. I think I saw like a tin can and maybe a book, and there was a corpse there too. But what else is over here? Hold on. Some fuel. Cedar, that's better than nothing. Nothing else. I don't know why, but I hardly ever go into this cave. It's not a bad one. Look at this, more coal. There's 4 pieces. 5 pieces. Okay, 6 pieces. Some...
I'll take it.
I will. And the coffee. I don't got any more feathers. There you go. Now, I know I haven't given every single corpse that I've looted something, but in the early game it was... I just didn't really have the time, which I feel bad, but... 2 stones is probably okay. The coffee's pretty awesome. I do want to cook it, because I will end up with a skill point for it. And same with the pork and beans. If I can, I will cook both of those things. I don't have to cook either of them, but I do want to. Alright, what was down here? More coal. Nothing else. Okay. Oh boy. Not a bad little lootage. I didn't leave anything in that cave. The way I need to go down is I'm going to go down to 3-way cave. I think I'm going to skip the cache, the pepper cache. Astrid, thank you for reminding me. Right, we'll just put that like that for funsies. Don't use the birch bark. Don't you dare use my birch bark. I actually need to craft that as well. I'm going to survive on teas for a little while. Teas and a can of pork and beans.
Come on, little fire.
When I get out of here, I need to go I'll have to check where I have and have not been, but I think I want to go to Thompson's. I'm going to use a piece of coal just because I don't actually know why I used coal. I didn't need to. How much water? I'll just get a little bit. Smash this open, warm up all the teas, craft the roast or the birch bark. Let's make this. I can craft the other ratio or roast. I keep getting everything screwed up. I keep saying the wrong names for everything. Take a little sip, take a little bite. Oh my goodness. The food is a crunch. I need to get food, is what I really need. So Thompson's is a great spot because there's a bunch of little houses. And then I need to go to Mystery Lake. I don't have to, but like that's the next place to go. Jeez, I only have the one torch. Alright, this is done, so I'll get the cooking point there. Just put that back down because I might end up needing it. Put the rest of these down. Even if I don't have the option to drink them all, I don't want to have to worry about, oh, this one's cold, this one's not cold. Just get them all hot. Make this. Make that. I want to make another torch. Let's just do this. I'm not going to make another torch. I don't really need to. There we go. Jeez. Planting evidence on the corpses, I guess, maybe. Technically, oh, that's a good torch. I guess you could say I am, but there we go. There's two good torches. Shush. Take all of these things. Thank you very much. Yep, all of it. Let's go. Still not encumbered, which is not going to last long. Okay. I don't have to worry about going down another rope. But I do still have a little ways to go before I get... I mean, if I can come across any food, any more food, like, because I'm going to eat this pork and beans. There's just not a consistent amount of food for me. It's nice out. It's cold, but it's nice. Those are just overhead crows, or, yeah. Definitely need these mushrooms. I'm gonna forego picking up more sticks. I'm pretty sure I have like 30 sticks, so that's enough. There's gonna be more. I can't weigh myself down with more than my next fire. Not really. Like, yes, a little bit, sure. Oh, there's a deer carcass down there. I just don't have, oh, shoot. Do this, it's gonna make me thirsty. Immediately do this. That should warm me up pretty good. Let's do it again. Not bad, not bad. So those wolves are down there too. So trying to get that carcass down there is not even really a good option. Not unless I had a bow and some arrows, which obviously is not the case. But in this mode, I'm pretty sure if you either come this way to start or you don't come this way at all. Not necessarily 100% that way. You can play however you want. It's just seemingly if you don't play like that, then like your odds of surviving the trip, based on how long it's been since you've been like started your save, the more of these afflictions you'll get, and the harder it becomes to do anything. Drink some reishi. I should put these in here. There we go. Then they'll last a little. I should have done that right away. They should last just a touch longer because of that. And then what else did I leave? Oh, good. Some more firewood. I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, but I just didn't grab it. Now, where... I left stuff at Echo Ravine, right? Yes. It wasn't... Nothing got left up here. I mean, because there was nothing to leave up here. I would have gotten those rabbits. Like, I could go back there and try to find a rabbit or a ptarmigan, but it's just not in my priority list. If they're not there, just like when I went up top, I'm very happy I got the flare gun. Like, that was worth the trip, even though I didn't get any of the gear. The gear would have been so helpful. I'm going back to the Mountaineer's Hut, and I'm gonna kick myself if I find the hacksaw down there. I'm trying to remember, because it's at Spencer's in Forlorn Muskeg, that there's a stump that sometimes there's a hacksaw hidden on. Just look, I don't see any feathers. Oh well. I mean, I could potentially survive 50 days in misery mode without... Oh my god, a rabbit. Without a bow, or I don't know if I could do it without a hacksaw, without any of those tools. Like, that is less likely. Come here, little one. Hippity hop. I am so sorry. You adorable little nugget. Alright. I didn't go all the way through that cave. I think I'm going to do that. I'm gonna go through this cave. Maybe I find some more food. But I know that there's, on the other side of the cave, there's an area where there could be more rabbits. And I've got the coffee. Let's see here. If I remember this cave correctly... Where is it? There it is. Oh yeah, that's the thing, is that I wasn't sure if... I couldn't go through there last time down there, where you're talking about Zylok. There was a blizzard had just kicked up, and there were 2 wolves. So it was just not... I just couldn't do it. I'm gonna have to reheat my teas, but that's fine. I'm gonna want to make more torches probably anyway. If there's a wolf carcass up here, I'm not sure. If there's any animal carcasses in here. Come on. I hate that lip. That's so dumb. Like, why? There we go. Now, what am I even getting up here? Is this the way to go to the other way out? Did I just accidentally go the right way to leave? Or what am I doing here? Indoor fur limb. That'd be cool if I had a way to do anything with it. Oh shoot, is there a rope climb here? No. Lots of coal. Another book. Oh my god, antibiotics. Amazing. Now I can drink all my reishi without wearing more matches. Okay. Here. I have a stick. This is way too much stuff now. How badly do I need food? Pretty badly. I'd love to be full. I don't know when the next affliction is going to present itself. This is super creepy. It's still a little bit daylight-ish. So I'm going to start a fire inside the cave. Just got to get up here a little bit more. Yeah, right about here. Let's see, will it go on this rock? Yay! It's going to be all messed up, but let's burn one of these books. This one. Oh, I should have checked my torch. It doesn't matter. I've got... Geez, how many lighters, or how many matches now? 90? And the fire striker. The tinder is what I'm running low on. I'm glad that lit. That was good. For a couple of sticks. Let's just put these on the ground. I need to go out there. I don't want to be encumbered to do so. Get all of these set up. Come on. Fire, come on. Fire should last plenty long enough. Should probably bring a torch. Just in case there's a wolf I gotta scare away. Sorry, once I get these, hopefully, there's a couple, at least one more rabbit. That would be very helpful. It's very risky. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped in all these caves. I should have just made a beeline. But I suppose I could still make it to the... If I'm not starving, I can sleep at the prepper cache. Come on, be some rabbits. Oh, crap. I don't see any. It's okay. There's some... cattails I can get. Right? Come on. None. That's a wolf. Yeah. Dude, I just want a cattail. Do you got any? I was really looking forward to some food. Here, do you mind? One's better than none. Darn it, that's not a lot though. And no rabbits. They might be over there. I'm not going all the way over there. Oh shoot, am I? I'm gonna get cold. I gotta try it. I can't, no sprinting, don't sprint. Yes, I see. Oh, never mind. Just playing, just faking me out.
This is cold.
There's no bear down here, right? On this level. There's a cattail. There's a deer. There's a rabbit. I know I'm cold. I should have brought one of those teas. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought they were right outside. Oh, I need these cattails. I'll drink the birch bark when I get back. And I've got the coffee that I can use. I'm not going to go any farther down. I do need the tinder.
I need to find a place to rest.
And I need to find a place to rest. Is that a cave? No. Sorry, it was just the trick of the eye. There's at least one rabbit. Okay, that's an awesome cattail. Oh, is that a second rabbit?
Anything right now.
Shush. 2 rabbits. Alright, whatever. Oh, no. Okay, I was like, there's no way I have no freaking rocks. I will restart that other torch, but I'm not going to do it yet. Come on, little one. There you are. I'm not going to light it yet. This one for sure is out, right? Yeah. Is there any more cattails? I don't think so. I'm good. Oh, I shouldn't run. Oh, that fire will definitely still be going. I don't think... Uh-oh. What are you going for? Is there a deer? Okay, you go for that deer. I'll just be up here. Probably going to break an ankle. Come on, Astrid. You can do it. Oh my god, I totally forgot about this. Yes. That was awesome. Well, I mean, you missed a little bit, Zoe, but not like a lot. Oh my god. Do I even really need these books? Like, I know I want them, but do I need them? Let's just put these in here. More of these would be great. 3 rabbits. Oh, and a little bit of... Nope. Thank you. There we go. I'm just going to go for the full shebangs. No sense cutting them down a little bit now, because I'll do that after the fact. Like for the next rabbit that I process, but... I'm going to have to eat one of these cattails. Okay, 13 cattails, that's not too much. Yeah, I definitely did not receive... my prayers went unheard from the hacksaw gods, but that's okay. I'm still surviving. I'm gonna feast on rabbit. It'll be good. I'm taking my time a little bit more than I would have normally. Hey, come on. Well, because the run that I had played, because I didn't record it and I wasn't live streaming it, it was very boring. And what I mean by boring was I spent the majority of my time at camp office between the office and like the cave right above the camp office and the fishing hut. And at the very end, I betrayed myself because I was cooking fish, and I went to step outside to drop the fish, and there was a wolf there, and I knew the wolf was there, but I just didn't. I was like, oh no, this fish, I don't want it to go bad. I should have checked the time on the fire, but it should be fine. So anyway, because I risked stepping outside to drop the fish, the wolf aggroed. Oh, I'm glad that did not go out. And anyway, because the wolf aggroed, I died. These things happen, but... Now, I'm not sure if the red hands are... I wouldn't even know if they would be considered a bug, or if they're just, like, they are what they are. Let me just... I gotta save the birch bark. That's empty. 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 I'll take a tiny little sip. Gotta pull a couple more torches because I'm running real low. Gonna have to drink that coffee. Like 100% gonna need to. Even if I don't want to. Or maybe I won't. That's a nice torch. Yep. There's another one. I'll grab at least one more. Two more. Not so good, but it's okay. I just need them. Just need them. There we go. I don't even know if I truly need them. This way. This way? Yeah. Fantastic. They're bugging you, yeah. Ah, that's funny.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Wait. This is the wrong side. Crap. And the weather's tanking. Oh, goodness. Okay, okay. This is fine. This is still fine. Now, don't drop down that way. I'm pretty sure that's a sprained ankle or a broken leg all day, every day. Like, there is no quick way to go down that side, I don't think. Just drink a little bit. I should have made the fire on the other side. I confused myself with where I was in this cave. I already looked in that, right? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do. I've got 12 cattails still. I've got so many teas. Like, that's good calories. I think I'm not gonna make it to my next sleep spot unless I do double back a little bit, which I think I'm going to do. Go back up to Three-Way Cave and go to the prepper cache and risk it. I have to. Like, I'll drink the coffee to just be able to get up there without being so encumbered that I can't run if I have to. I can drop a bunch of stuff off at this cave, like on the outside, or even just right inside. And then I can go up and sleep. Which way? This way. If I go up and sleep... Oh. Did I not come this way? Is this a little shortcut? What is this? Did I just miss those? Anywho, I need to sleep. I'm not going to be able to get to where I want to go if I don't. Okay. Not yet. Let me... Nice. Let's just use those. I'll use a stick. I should have used the book. What am I thinking? There's no way I'm reading all those books. I'm carrying like 2 kilograms worth of books that I don't have the calories to read. Okay, that's fine. Let's burn one of them books.
Come on.
Which one? The fire starting one. The cookbook I might try to read. The fire starting would be fantastic, but what better way to practice starting and like getting fire starting skill than using the book to burn to start a fire? Granted, I think you get 10 points, or is it either 5 or 10 points for the reading the entire book? Come on, let me just put this out. Put that away, it'll make this quicker. Now, I don't need to jiggle these T's. The point is... Oh, okay. The point is not to... there we go. It's not to worry about the jiggle, it's just to get them warm again. And so it takes less time to warm them back up, and then there's not enough time for them to burn. And then out the cave we go. If this torch goes out, that's fine. The bunny, yeah, further atonement for the bunny killing. He was like, how dare you not use a tool? You killed this rabbit, this poor, helpless animal, for your own gain. I'm going to drop this right in the path. You know what? I'll take the salt. If I'm already going up to the thing... If I'm going up to the... I almost said the barracks. The abandoned prepper cache. It wouldn't be the worst idea to try to look... After I sleep, look down and see if there's those rabbits down there and maybe the ptarmigan came back. It would be potentially worth it to try to harvest them. And then on my way back down here to this cave, I could restart another fire. I am a little bit concerned because cabin fever is something to worry about. I need to stay warm. Uh-oh. So I'm going to drink as many of these teas as I have to. I don't know. It's a juggling act. If I had been able to harvest more cattails, or if I had been able to find the hacksaw, or if I had not even gone this way and went some other direction. But the thing is with the first affliction. Hey, what's up, Tifa? With the first affliction, you lose 5 kilograms of carrying capacity. So yes, you can counteract that by being well fed, but being able to get the technical backpack is a major bonus. Let's drink some more tea. Drink more tea. Drink more tea. And I'm warm. Okay, good. that was a lot of tea. I drank a coffee, two partial rose hips or reishis, the birch bark. Now the birch bark is going to come in very clutch, and that's why I drank all those extra teas because I don't want to run. I'm going to have just enough energy to get to this thing over here, and I don't want to sprint unless I have to. And I'm trying not to have to. This torch might go out. I don't want it to. Like, I don't want the wind to blow it out. I can't see crap. Like, I'm looking to see if there's a wolf. I just can't tell. I don't hear anything. It would have probably barked by now. Oh, I hear ptarmigan. Shoot. No time, though. I'm not going to stop and try to find them. It sounds like they're, like, right down there. Come on, Astrid. We're almost there. Might have to drink another tea, but I should be okay. I mean, I don't mind drinking the teas. There's plenty of buffs still to be harvested. I'm almost there. I'm like right there, though. I should be okay. Yeah, I can sprint a little bit. The other thing is that the sprinting burns more calories. Oh, that's no good. Well, even if I wanted those ptarmigan, they're not going to be there anymore.
I can't feel my hands.
Very cool. Man, I love the aurora in this map. Made it. Okay. Yeah, because in the last save file that I played on Misery, the hacksaw was in this spot. It was in here. And obviously it's not here now, right? There's no hacksaw in there? No. I didn't think so. I also found the pepper pie recipe. Bed, pillow. Okay. Oh, and there's light in here. Oh, that's not a very good light, but... My goodness, this rest is so well needed. I probably could have done 10 hours, but I'm not going to worry about that. Beautiful. I'm not sure what the weather's like. I'm sure it's freezing, so I'm just going to sleep until I'm fully rested. It could be a mistake, but going out first thing in the morning is not going to do me any favors anyway, and now I'm at, quote, full condition. I say, quote, full because I got frostbite from pushing it at the beginning of the run. Yeah, I need a hacksaw so badly. I'm just going to break these things down real quick, check to see any harvesting that I can do with I've got a bunch of rose hips. Reishis, I said it right the first time. I got some of these, and then I'll sleep again. I don't mind having my sleep schedule be all out of whack. Clothing still faring okay. No sock. No socks. That's fine. I mean, plus 14 is... Can't ask for a lot. But that's pretty good. That's enough tinder. Look at all these matches. And a fire striker. And a mag lens. 17 coal. 29 sticks. Where did I leave? Oh, I left the shoes in the cave. I think that's... That and some fuel, I think, is all I left down there. I could make another torch, but I'm not going to because of the cloth issue. I could. I'm gonna sleep for 1 more hour. Nope, that's not it. Fully rested. Good. Time to go. Beautiful. It's windy, but it's still nice. Now, I'm super hungry. I have 10 cattail stalks. I'm just going to peek over the edge. Do I see any... I see a rabbit. I see 2 rabbits. I don't know where the ptarmigan would have been. I don't see him over here. Wait, there's one. There's a wolf, though. Pretty sure there's a wolf. No, I scared it. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Okay, whatever. Oh, what? Who, what? Okay, that rabbit's over there. Shoot. Come on there, hippity hop. Come on back. Yeah, I scared that ptarmigan. This is just not a great spot for hunting ptarmigan. See, like, I can do this. Oh, what? How did you notice me?
Did I say I hate being cold?
Maybe it's just a feature in Misery where the animals notice you more. I need this rabbit. I'm gonna friggin' freeze. Oh god, I can hardly run. Where's this other rabbit?
I've never
There it is.
so cold in my life.
From downtown. Come on. Squeeze the rabbit.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so, like, amazing how hungry we get. Especially when we're not eating that much. Okay. Okay. Let's eat a cattail. Now, it just started to snow, so I missed my opportunity for a mag lens fire, but yeah, not too concerned. I've actually done a really good job keeping the fires that I've got going stay lit.
I'd eat anything right about now.
How about some fresh rabbit? Oh, that was a small one. Little hippity hop. I'd love to make it back down to the Mountaineer's hut. I need to get down Echo Ravine. And now it's a blizzard. This is actually not the worst. Let's use another book. Wait, I left them all. Where did I leave them? Oh, at the cave. That's okay. I'll use a torch. It'll be alright. I need to wait for these to cook anyway. Willow being Willow.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, Janet? The Afflictions, I have the Rheumatic Joints, is a new one that I got this stream. I can show you here in just a quick second, because I gotta wait for this. I mean, I don't have to wait for the blizzard, but I need to cook this food, at least. Throw a coal on there. Gotta warm up the teas. I need to check a few things anyway. I do have a handful of cattails, and I can cook more reishi. which I probably will do. I need to make just a touch more water. And I'm going to need to pull a few more torches, so everything is, everything's fine. Nice and warm. Okay. 16 minutes, 20 minutes. Alright. Alright, so diminished form is the first one you get. Messes with your stamina, carrying capacity, makes wolves hate you even more. Rheumatic joints makes this painful inflammation has taken hold. You cannot sprint as quickly nor aim a weapon for long before having to lower it. Sprains are more likely. So I've only had one sprain so far since that's happened. And so the sprint meter is halved about, because I have only, my sprint reduction is, I'm at 82% sprint. If, like, from the clothing, there's -6, another 7, so that's -13, -16. Oh boy. I can make 3 more teas and I have, or 4 more teas, okay. Running dangerously low on the food constantly. Like, food has been a serious struggle. That should be enough, okay. This rabbit's done, and you're done. Okay. Feel bad leaving the rabbits behind like this, but yeah, health bar is way better. It was pretty low. So just like I was down to 52%, and then I went down to 59%, 68%. So it's been fluctuating. Not so, but like this day, the second day was rough, but I was pushing. I went from Pleasant Valley. Okay, I went straight to the Burn Ridge Cave. So I have not looted Pleasant Valley at all. That means the farmhouse, the barn, Thompson's Crossing, the what is it? The tower. I always forget the name of that place. And then into the cave to go into Winding River, into the dam, and then I'm pretty sure I will find a bedroll in Mystery Lake, but I'm not going to have a bedroll for a while. Like, I haven't had a bedroll yet. I went up to, I did the Ash Canyon as best as I could. I made it up to the Timberwolf, I made it up to the summit, and then did not find the hacksaw. So I don't know if I just missed it or whatever. I've explored a bunch of the caves, got tons of coal, and I was at the Prepper's Cache, came down here to, what am I saying? I needed the food, so I've got a little bit of food now, but of course it's blizzarding, so yes, the rabbits will slowly degrade. They're at 96%. If they're frozen, they degrade less, but they'll eventually disappear, which is fine. I just can't, I'm not going to harvest them. I don't have the calories. And even so, it's like I can't really use the stuff. Like, the guts would be the most important thing, but I'm not walking around with a scent. Like, that would not be a good idea. Oh, I don't have any more? I made them all. Okay, I'll make just a little bit more water. Hey, cooking level 3. Awesome, I can open cans now, barehanded, without losing food. If only I had any left over. That's alright. Let's do this. Now, one of the coolest things about the insulated flask is it's limited to how many teas you can fit in there. So if you have, I think it carries 0.8 kilograms worth of something. whatever that thing is. And then, so if I look at this, it's got 0.46, so I've got more than, I can put more than 8 T's in here, because some of them are partials. It's just a nice, quicker, it's a nice way to keep them warm. I'm gonna grab these torches. So I'm getting out of here. We're going back to, we're just going. I don't care about this blizzard. If I go out there, I'm gonna freeze whether it's a blizzard or not. I don't have time to sit around anymore. I will try to stay warm, like I'll drink the teas, because obviously I need to, but let me just get this one out preemptively. And if there are wolves over here, then they won't have despawned, because I have not gone through a loading screen, so I could mess around and try to go back up to the abandoned cache and see if I can just wait this out, but I just don't have a ton of calories. I should pop my head inside there either way, though. Or maybe I'll do that at the cave. That'll probably be the better option, is I'll do that at the cave. I'm so slow. Like, the reduced sprint is rough. Drink this. Yep. Drink that. I know it. I should get in the wind shade. It's not going to help a ton, but it'll help a little. Drink more. Just guzzle those teas, Astrid. Drink them down. I'm probably losing as much temperature as I'm gaining just by standing here drinking the teas, but no sticks. Avoid the sticks. I don't need them. Oh. Maybe next time, stick. I still have so much firewood, I just can't justify picking up sticks randomly. Like, I have 2 stones, I've got the flare gun, which is awesome. Still have quite a ways to go. I'm going to dip my head into this cave where the wind shade is a little bit, have a little bit of wind shade, and then I got to guzzle more tea. Just drink them down. There we go, one more while it's still hot. I can drink more of the reishi. I think I still have a partial in the flask, but I would like to save the rose hip because it's the only one I have left, and if I do end up getting a sprain, it might be useful to have rose hip because I don't have painkillers at the moment. Yeah, I am definitely going to pop my head into this cave to despawn the wolves that are probably down by the crash area over here, because I do want to check and see if by some miracle the hacksaw is there. There's still a few other spots it maybe could be. I just don't know. There's my stuff. Come on, in the cave. I really shouldn't be sprinting, but I really don't know if I'm going to drink any more of those teas. I could make a fire and warm up real quick. It actually is not a bad idea. 30 sticks. Let me do that. I have a fireplace somewhere. Oh no, it's on the other side. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Oh, it feels bad lighting a fire with a book that I haven't read. It's fine. It's fine.
Perfect.
Oh, you're fine, Lady Q. I'm admittedly not doing a very good job keeping up with chat. It's the something about playing on a difficulty level that is constantly killing you, or like attempting to kill you, makes it a little bit. I'm just not a professional. I'll just put it bluntly. I am not a pro, so because of that, I do a bad job keeping up with chat, which is why it's awesome that everybody knows each other and you guys and gals, chat amongst yourselves. It's awesome, and I try my best to keep up with things. Oh, you got allergies? That's no good. Yeah, it must be pretty bad. I don't have allergies, and I've been sneezing quite a bit. More than regular for me, and it's got to be from, you know, the time of year. I do spend a good amount of time outside and like trying to keep up with cleaning, and then like doing yard work, cutting the grass, so on and so forth. The back patio that we have is made of like brick, and they use, I forget what it's called, but there's some sort of like sand mix that hardscapers use to put in between all the different bricks that they place. And because this has been around for so long and it wasn't really kept up well, oh god, it's getting night. Okay, hurry up and get warm, get warm, get warm. It's still a blizzard. I gotta go. I want it to still be a blizzard. So anyway, there's the backyard area, trying to keep up and clean. There's a lot of dust that gets kicked up, and then of course there's so many trees. Like, we have literally a forest behind our backyard. No, grab the, not the torch, this one. There we go. Now these are going to go out. I'm not expecting to have these torches stay lit, but I do at least want them to be lit for when to try to get out of the cave. There we go. And I'm not even going to worry about drinking any of these teas. I might have to make yet another fire. This is why I'm less concerned about reading the fire starting books, because it's like every 15-20 minutes I need a new fire. So I'm astounded with how many matches I have. I've had interloper runs where I didn't go to Ash Canyon, or like waited to go to Timberwolf Mountain, because these are early in my TLD playing days, and when I was playing on interloper I didn't travel very much. I still didn't know the maps too well, and to have this many matches literally just from, because I didn't have matches until I got to the Mountaineers hut. So like, these matches are just from 2 maps, Ash Canyon and Timberwolf Mountain. I'll take that one. I'll take that stick. I've been using them. No hacksaw here. And on misery mode, I'm almost 100% sure that's the only container down here. The one over here, it doesn't spawn in. So there is no body, there is no crate. So I'm pretty sure there's no chance of the hacksaw being here. Right, this is still here. So maybe there would be a chance for the hacksaw, but it's not there.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Yes, it is. It's very freezing. Now, is it freezing in the back of the cave? That is the question. And I'm encumbered. I didn't even search this guy. Oh, and is that a book? No. And you don't have anything. Have a stick. It's probably not warm back here. Yeah, it's so close. It's gonna get colder though, probably, because this nighttime. Just gonna try to cheat this a little bit. Not sure if I'll be able to get 3 arrows up or not, but I'm going to try. This might do it. Yeah, there we go. Ah, so cheaty. Okay, just don't look at the fire. Don't look at the fire. This will warm me up nice and good. And I still have a couple of torches. I don't think there's really anything I can do. I'm not making a torch. I could make another torch, but I'm not going to. Really low on food. I think there's some cattails still. Now, these are frozen, right? Yeah, totally. They're actually thawing out because we're in the back of the cave. If I had left these shoes in the back of the cave, they wouldn't have frozen. And of course their condition, I think, has lowered a little bit, because if they're frozen they slowly take damage. Okay, one of these torches is burnt out, or it's just gotten colder. No, there's a ruined torch. Okay. I probably could drink a tea. I might do that. Right? I have a... Oh! Never mind. Let me put these out. Alright, whatever. This one can burn. I actually don't really... Unless it was a good torch... Like this one. I'll try to save this one, because it's somewhat decent. Oh, where are you going? You don't want to be part of the plan anymore? Come on. Sprain risk. Nope. I'm still 2 arrows up in here, so I'm gonna just hang out here for a hot second and break these torches down. That way I am a little bit, because I'm encumbered, so breaking these down should hopefully, yeah, there we go. It'll help out a little bit, and then I think the herbal tea, or the reishi teas, should still be warm. Drop that, like this. Break these ones down. Quickly now, before it gets cold. Put that back in there, and it should tell me how... Yeah, see, these are still really warm. Oh my god. Forgot about these. That's fine. Oh my god. I don't care. I'm encumbered, so be it. It's fine. This torch might have to go out, and then I might have to relight another one anyway. And those torches, actually, I think some of them are good. Like, they're not all just ruined. No sticks. No thank you. There's a good amount of sticks around here, though, if you didn't know. Yeah, look at that. These torches are not ruined. That's good. Quickly get a tea. I'll try to stay warm. But heading back towards the hut, I'm likely to be freezing by then. Yeah, the blizzard is a blessing and a curse at times. Like, it was awesome because the wolves were not there to go through that little area. There is a deer carcass back there, pretty sure, but no tools for harvesting them, so I gotta keep my gotta listen. Oh, that's funny. I was just like, huh, there was an echo when I picked this up. But, of course, that's why they call it Echo Ravine. Wow. Come on, where are you? Big fluffy murder machine. Can't see very well. Alright, I am not going to drink any more tea. I know it's cold, Astrid. I know it. There are a couple of rabbits sometimes that are close by the mountaineer's hut, so I might have to think about trying to acquire some more rabbits. Oh, are you stopping? Can you stop snowing for a minute? Just be like... Oh no, that's not... I didn't mean double down. Where is the bear? There. I don't see it, but I heard it. There's some footprints. Just need to erase you real quick, okay, guy? It would be nice to be able to go over... Oh, I wonder if the hacksaw's over there. I'm not going to go look for it now, but it maybe could be over by the containers that way? I don't know. I am at a loss. I'm going to grab these sticks now. I've got lots of torches to break down and so on, but I might need to have a fire to be warm inside of the mountaineer's hut. And I'm already encumbered, and look at all these sticks. Oh, okay, that's enough. I just am remembering there's still a fair chance of running into timber wolf. Whoa, that's not where I want to be. Crap, time to run. I went too far the wrong way. I didn't get very far with that sprint meter. Oh, I know it. That's okay, my condition is really good. So, I'm okay. I'm okay. As long as I don't lose track of where I'm supposed to be going. And it'd be nice if I could avoid wolves. I can't remember, did I get to the fishing hut or no? Lots of sticks. Just gotta walk by them. I've got enough. I got like 40 sticks. There might be some birch bark that I'm walking past, but I'm okay. There might also be cattails over here. I might actually risk that. Food is a factor. Every little bit helps. There should be some rose hips around here too, maybe. I'll just take the cattails for now. Okay, that's a regular wolf. I'm okay with a regular wolf. Oh crap, that's more than one though. Oh god. By chance... just try to stop the bleeding for at least a little bit. This 20 condition per hour is a lot, and I wouldn't be able to recover that right away. It's going to be cold though. That tea is going to, even if I put it back in the thermos, it's not going to be warm for long. So I'm not going to worry about trying to drink any more of it. It didn't really even do that much. It's so cold. I already grabbed these cattails. Okay. Oh, yeah. Thought there was one, but I didn't look at it right. Come on, run. Got enough cattails to sleep. So, okay, at least my sleep schedule will be somewhat back on track. Lots of sticks. Oh, just get in the house. What are you doing? Get in the house. Can't really run because I've got too many sticks. I went through every single last torch. There's more sticks. Totally fine.
Starving.
I know it. We're gonna eat them cattails. Okay, I am warm in here. Okay, so I don't see the haxa. Sometimes there were. I'm pretty sure it's not here. I looked so very thoroughly when I was here. Can of paint. I mean, there's nothing else here, folks. It's barren. That's cool. One arrow up when I'm standing up. 2 arrows up when I'm crouched. Oh wait. Never mind. It was 2 arrows up. Oh yeah, those are frozen, so they're not going to give me any sort of bonus. Alright. I'm not going to start the fire until I have to. Currently it is plus 11, so it's only going to be plus 8 after the torch goes out. And the bed is only plus 3, or it might be plus 5. So if there is not a blizzard, I should be fine. But there's been so many blizzards that I can't count on it not blizzarding. Let's just put that away. Oh, look at that. You saw that? It went from... It instantly got hot, but it lowered... It does warm the teas back up, but it lowers the overall heat that is inside of the flask. I want to call it a thermos, but... we're not supposed to for copyright reasons. Or at least that's why they don't call it that. Because it is a brand, copyright brand. But we can say it, right? I don't think we're going to get in trouble for giving them free advertising. Now there should be more food. Like, I'm gonna find so much food in Pleasant Valley. I just have to make it there. I'm eating all of these cattails. I should be able to grab a few more on the way out, maybe. If not, I might be able to, once it's daylight, go... I mean, if I'm walking that direction, I might as well hunt whatever rabbits I see and just bring them with me. Like, I've got the flares, I've got torches, I've got a flare gun. I am encumbered because of, what, 50 sticks, 53, 23 coal. It's a good thing to have. Only 80 matches. I've used a few, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna, let's see here, 13 is, whatever. If I die, I die. And the gamble has paid off. It's windy. Alright, it's 11:15. I don't want to necessarily stop here, only because I have nothing. I have no food. And I want to try to get a little bit farther. I see the wolves. I don't even know if I went to the... I'm pretty sure I went into that fishing hut, but I don't care. I want to get down to at least to the other abandoned cache. Get down the rope. I mean, I don't even have to go down the rope, so it's fine. If I come across a couple of rabbits, I don't even know if they're over here anymore. If they're up there, if they're... I don't know where the rabbits are. I know there's a wolf. If I can spot the wolf, I have a much better chance at dodging it without having to shoot it. I mean, if it jump scares me, I'm probably dead. Because I don't know if I'll be able to get a shot off. I definitely wouldn't, most likely wouldn't even hit it. And so if I'm not going to hit it, I should do my best not to shoot at it.
I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
And then if I do aim to fire, it's going to charge me. Like, if it already isn't, it will. Is that birch bark? I don't think there's any more up there. There might be a couple over here. Oh, God. The wind in my face. Where is this wolf? Might be up there. I see a bunch of sticks. There's one. There's another one over there, I think. There's another one. I'll take an odd birch bark. I'm not opposed to having an odd one. Just on the... Okay, so there's definitely back there. Don't think I'm going to get any more in this little spot, though. That's fine. Still got a ways to go, and this is a headwind and a half. If the wolf gained on me while I was slowly walking, that would be terrifying. I guess if you're encumbered, they definitely will. But they stop, though, don't they? And then they growl at you a little bit. I guess that also depends on if you have something that... Like if you have a fire of some kind. I wonder where the cougar is. If it's back there, maybe? I'm not even going to stop to worry about it. We're leaving Timberwolf and we're never coming back. At least not in this run. I had my chance at the summit, and I got what I got, and that's it. I did get the stim, but I used it. But it was necessary, because I didn't have any other way to get back down, to go back the way I wanted to go. I could have tried to scale down the front of the mountain, but I swear, ever since I watched, I don't know what series it was, Loons, but it might have been Timberwolves Everywhere, where you were at the summit and you were like, if I can't get down the rope, it's not coming with me. And somehow that stuck with me. And I'm like, okay. I mean, because it's fine. You can go down the mountain, up the face of the mountain and so on. And you can get down there without too much issue. But I've done that a couple of times, and then I just was like so fully loaded. It was kind of nice to not like to make that change and say, okay, I'm gonna make sure I can get down the rope. Granted, I was also playing like I was on like anything less than interloper, like low loot settings at the Timberwolf Mountain, you're gonna get so much loot like you will never be able to carry it down. Unless you're up there with zero inventory and just your clothing, you're never gonna be able to carry all of everything you loot in one trip. Even if you do go down the front of the mountain. It'll be at like 60 kilograms. I've spent days up there trying to sort through loot, like reading all the books, eating all the food, fixing clothing, harvesting whatever I didn't use, and then still encumbered. Still encumbered. Oh, that startled me. I wasn't ready for the transition. That gets me every time. I was looking at the chat and then... Oh, I think it was... Because I'm constantly encumbered. When I first started playing, I was always encumbered. Most of the time I couldn't sprint. And I think it was Joe, she was just like, oh, look, you're cucumbered. And so that kind of stuck. It was the phrase, instead of being encumbered, we call it cucumbered. It's just a fun little tidbit there. I am cold. Hey, negative 45 feels like it's negative 23 in the wind, and I'm not super hypothermic, but it's getting up there quickly. Right. I mean, as long as I'm not, it's fine. I don't mind going down the face of the mountain. But I've done a few goats in the past where I'm like, I know this goat. I can do this thing. It's no problem. And then later it turns into a problem because I forget which way I went, or like the natural way that I took the first time isn't so natural the second time. So unlike this over here, this is pretty natural. There's not a lot of ways to go down, so just make sure my auto walk is not on. And here we go. Oh no, I need to be here. Oh my god. I do need to be right here, but oh, fine. Gets my rheumatic, or the fragile bone syndrome. Oh god, that hurt. Yeah, that was bad. Okay. Fine. There's a bug on my TV screen. Okay, I've looted this place, right? Yes. Did I leave anything? Probably not. I'm gonna go in here and sleep real quick. I need to get rid of that sprain. Also, I think that there is a locked locker in here. Immersion breaking, yeah. I do it because I think it's kind of fun. Oh my god. I don't care about those. Those sweaters, I need those for the cloth. And I think there's a cloth on the ground. I don't have any food, though. And I need to get rid of this sprain. I have no food. I need the cloth. Workbench. What else is here? There was one more locker. Okay. Okay, now that I have cloth, I can just go ahead and use a bandage. I have 2 sprains. Okay, that's a problem. Now I'm going to go to a cave, which I'm pretty sure I did not go into yet. I'm not even gonna warm up. No time, no food, gotta go. Yes, Zoe, if you were to leave stuff on the ground inside of a place, as long as it's got its own load screen, for the most part, it will not go away. The reason I say for the most part is because there's been occasionally where they update the game, and if you have things on the ground, they end up in a lost and found box, which can spawn at a spot where the loot wasn't. And if that is the case, then if you have food on the ground and your food is ruined, meaning 0%, and it gets put into a container, I'm pretty sure it disappears. I don't know if that's the case with the lost and found boxes, and I don't want to quote that it'll ever happen again, because it's only happened a few times, and that was when the game had major updates. So unless they have another huge update, which I don't expect them to do, at least not to the tune of what they required last time when it happened, I don't think you should have any issues with putting things on the ground. Oh my god, instant sprain. Come on. Darn it, and now I'm too low. Maybe I can still get up. Alright, that's good enough. At least it's just my wrist. It's the darn fragile bones. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. No, okay, we're good. I shouldn't run. I do have a decent amount of energy, but there's rabbits down here, and that's what I really need. I need food. And there's stuff in this cave. There's more coal. I don't care about the coal. Not anymore. Not with the amount I have currently, but that's what I need. I need the rabbits. So desperately do I need food. And then there might be some more coal in there, and I still don't know for sure, but there used to be a chance for a bedroll in this cave. Or at least maybe a cup of coffee. Something. There's also the teas over here. And occasionally there is food on these. Oh my god, my condition. Hypothermic a little bit. Gotta get these ratio. I think there's no cattails here. Oh god, I definitely need to warm up. I need to get all my teas warm. And I mean, I'm in an okay position here as far as, oh, what's that? Oh, another flask. Awesome. Now, I don't even know if I have enough to fill 2 flasks. At least, I mean, I do. I have a second, like, I have a rose hip. And if I keep collecting them, I don't know why I always crouch. I think it's because I'm usually crouched when I throw. Come on, quickly. Oh boy. I should just have those rabbits on me. Oh my goodness. I got sticks, right? I got sticks. I got sticks for days. Let me get this last one. This cave always has a special place in my memory from when I was doing the outer loper stuff. I had a snow shelter out here, and I was rough times. I know, we can't. Oh my god. $120 calories. I need to do a little bit. And then I need to start the fire, cook the food. I'm not going to go too much farther here. I just want to get the rabbits taken care of. And then I can explore the cave later. I'm just going to put it there for now. It'll be fine. Got the birch bark teas, which I'm definitely going to want to craft. I'm missing one, so I'll have a loose birch bark that'll the game will constantly try to help me set on fire, but $45 calories, okay. Now this is just gonna barely tide me over. Right. I mean, if I can find a cup of coffee, that'd be enough. If the bedroll's in here, I will be very, very happy, but it's not going to help me a ton. Like, it'll help. Don't get me wrong, it's going to help, but it's not going to help me like a nice can of beans or peaches or something. 147 calories. It's only 6 minutes. Okay. I'll just rip a sliver off. It's going to reduce the total amount anyway and blah, 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 but I could just continue harvesting one sliver at a time because I did it like this, but I'm not going to. I don't care that much about the cooking skill. Like, yes, it'll help in the long run, but by the end, it won't matter. And I'll just do a little piece. Like, I think I've gotten to cooking 3 already. And it's only on like day 11 or day 12 or something. I should have put the sticks in there. There's more reclaimed in the world. This is,
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
I know it, Astrid. I'm cooking food for you as best as I can. I'm doing my best. Promise. Let's make a birch bark tea. I'll make a couple. I do need to take at least a sip of something. A tiny bit of water. I'm going to have to make more water. Can make more birch bark. Alright, have a good night, Loons. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that. I know it's going late. I didn't actually plan on streaming this long, if I'm being honest. It wasn't part of my... It happens every time, right? Every time I do stream, I'm like, I'll only stream for a little bit, and then I get drawn in. Oh, that one's empty. Just try to warm these up. I am gonna just... What am I gonna do here? Rabbits are done. I'm completely out of food again. I can make more tea. Well, I let, like, maybe water boil. I'm just gonna drink this. I probably should just go ahead and drink the birch bark, but I might hold on to that for a minute. Because there is still more to this cave, and I definitely want to go in and look and see what they've got. I also need to rip these up. And the darn shoes at some point. I'm bringing them with me because leather might be really important. I need to make some more... Alright. Let me bring this. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna go and loot this cave. Not too worried about coal or anything like that. There is a lot of coal. There's a lantern. Hey, that's pretty nice. I'll think about the lantern, but what I really want to do is get to this spot over here. There's more coal potentially back there. Like, there's fir limbs. There's a lot of fuel in here for fire. But more fur. More fur. Coffee. I guess I'll take the antiseptic for now. Oh, I thought I... Oh, okay, I did. I was like, I could have swore I brought this with me. Put some clothes on, Astrid. Nope, I want... Yeah, crampons on the outside because they're much better protection from just in general. I got... Yeah, but it's so much coal. I don't need the firewood. I don't need the extra coal. I don't need anything else. The lantern might be good, though. I think I will grab that. If I can get to it real quick. I don't know how much fuel's in it, but... I think I have to go this way. And then yeah, there's my fire up there. By the light of the... I don't know where that light's coming from. I gotta grab all my stuff again. Nothing's burning. This is done. Still an hour on the fire. Let me cook this coffee. Okay, I'm gonna step outside. And then I'm gonna come back in, and then that'll be my save. Oh my god,